Hey there, healthcare leaders. Today, I'm diving into the art of perfect nurse scheduling to ensure optimal patient care and nurse well-being. Let's get started with the key components of scheduling. First up, staffing levels. It's crucial to determine the right number of nurses for each shift. Consider the patient-to-nurse ratio, patient acuity, and the skill mix of your team. For example, in an ICU, you might have one nurse for every 2 patients due to the complexity of care. But on a medical surgical floor, the ratio could be 1 nurse for every 4 to 6 patients. Ensuring you have the right number of nurses available is essential for safe and efficient patient care. Next, let's talk about shift work and coverage. Hospitals run 24/7, so managing shifts is no small feat. Rotate shifts fairly among staff, ensuring they get proper rest periods. Common shift patterns include 8-hour, 10-hour, or even 12-hour shifts. For example, a unit might have 3 8-hour shifts or 2 12-hour shifts. Allocating staff across these shifts without gaps, even during weekends and holidays, is key. Compliance with labor laws is another biggie. Nurse managers must follow rules on work hours, overtime, breaks, and time off to avoid violations. In the US, many states limit the amount of overtime a nurse can work. Ignoring these limits could lead to penalties and nurse dissatisfaction. Now, let's look at some approaches to scheduling. Fixed scheduling means nurses work the same shifts each week or month. This consistency makes it easier for them to plan their personal lives. For example, nurses A, B, and C always work the 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift on certain days, creating a predictable routine. Rotating scheduling, on the other hand, involves nurses working various shifts on a rotating basis. This helps distribute unpopular shifts fairly. For instance, a nurse might work day shifts one week and night shifts the next. This prevents burnout from always working the same difficult shifts. Self-scheduling is another approach where nurses choose their own shifts within set parameters. This boosts job satisfaction but needs oversight to ensure adequate coverage. For example, a unit might open up the schedule 2 weeks in advance for nurses to pick their preferred shifts. Balancing workload is a challenge too. You need to ensure that the distribution of challenging patients or high-acuity assignments is fair. Pairing less experienced nurses with senior staff for guidance is essential. For example, if a night shift has several critically ill patients, schedule senior nurses alongside junior ones to maintain high-quality care. Flexibility and emergency staffing are also critical. Unexpected absences can disrupt the schedule, so having per diem staff or on-call nurses ready is a must. Offering incentives like overtime pay can encourage staff to pick up extra shifts. Lastly, accommodating staff preferences while maintaining fairness is vital. Balancing individual requests with unit needs is a delicate task. For example, allowing Nurse A to have Fridays off due to a family obligation must be balanced with ensuring others aren't unfairly burdened. Many organizations now use advanced scheduling software to automate much of the process. Tools like Kronos or NurseGrid help nurse managers plan schedules, analyze shift patterns, and ensure compliance with labor laws. Despite careful planning, conflicts may arise. Handling scheduling disputes with transparency and fairness is crucial. Establish clear policies and guidelines for resolving conflicts, like priority systems for time-off requests. In conclusion, nurse scheduling is more than just filling shifts. It's about balancing patient care needs, nurse well-being, labor law compliance, and operational efficiency. Using a mix of scheduling methods and tools can create schedules that support both staff and patients. Remember, flexibility, transparency, and fairness are key to maintaining high-quality care and job satisfaction. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.